Don't have your passport yet? Well, you probably should get it. Now, the fantastic bit of content that I have here today comes by way of the Philippines from a YouTube channel called It's Me with 70,000 subscribers on it. Title of the video, Our Philippines House Projects Continue. Now, this is a vlogger, an American-born citizen, now in the Philippines, right? Transplanted himself within there, got married over there, has a house over there. I just wanted to transport the entire channel to a place that you more than likely have not been before, just to see what life is like somewhere else. Now, I already know what some of you guys are saying. Well, MTR, a passport doesn't mean that you could just live over there for a long period of time, right? So I took a look at the citizen requirements, okay? And you can apply for citizenship if you've been in the Philippines for at least 10 years, haven't been convicted of any crimes, own real estate worth at least 5,000 Filipino pesos, and the quick calculation of that is $85. So I guess that just means you just need to have real estate. You can have a lucrative business, profession, or lawful occupation. You could speak English, and you meet a good character requirement. So if one of your goals is to escape the westernized modern woman inflicted by the feminism mind virus, or if one of your goals is to have your dollars go a lot further, the purchasing parity, the difference between the West and a place like the Philippines is massive, then this might be something that you consider. Nevertheless, let's get right into the content and see how this brother is living.
Just in case you're new to the channel, my name is Corey. My wife's name is Raquel.
We forgot.
We live in the Philippines and we moved from Chicago to the Philippines. We had a long-term plan. She was obviously born and raised over here. So we built the house here roughly 5 years in advance, or during the course of 5 years, prior to us moving over here. So everything was situated, didn't have a mortgage, house runs off solar. Okay,
oh wow,
that's what's going on. So now off to the kitchen. Okay, honey, are you okay? Do you know your way around the kitchen?
Huh?
Do you know your way around the kitchen?
Of course.
I know my way?
Do you know where everything is?
Oh!
I'm being sarcastic because I'm always asking her where anything is. So if you're looking at this, we had that cabinet over there. Then we added those shelves and those shelves. We already had that cabinet, and then we added the other shelves over there. So we needed a lot more shelving space. We only got this up last week, so this isn't like anywhere near 100%. We still got to deal with the wiring and stuff, but either way, we put the hood for the stove right there, which I thought was a little odd, but it actually makes sense. So it does just blow right out the window.
Oh, it's not.
And with her height, putting it on top of the window, it just wouldn't work, and putting it underneath didn't make sense either. But we originally had the stove in a different spot, but she wanted it there, so that works for us.
Huh? This one?
Yeah, because originally it was here.
Oh yeah, you changed it.
No, you changed it. So it's your kitchen. I don't argue when you want to move things.
Thank you, honey.
As long as the food tastes yummy, I'm not going to complain. So
the first thing I'm going to comment on is, wow, doesn't she just seem like a breath of fresh air? The sweetness, the femininity, the subtle jabs and light jokes. Let's just keep going so we can learn more.
Another thing, we lowered the breakfast bar. She didn't like the height because it was way too tall, her being 4'10". She didn't like it being so tall. So the second half, which is this one, we dropped it down to meet the sink.
Yeah, so it's like when I'm cooking a lot of food, so I have rooms, everything is there. So it's more easy to work on when cooking.
Yeah, you're a lot happier with it, and it's fine to me. I mean, the chairs are adjustable, so it works for us. I mean, either way, we still have a lot of space in here.
And there's room of it.
Well, yeah, I got to put the bananas in the freezer. We just brought those home yesterday, but... Okay, next thing.
So here...
Anyways, we had our chest freezer, which was down there, and then one shelf. We didn't have anywhere near enough, so we moved it over. We had that shelf built. Okay, so we already had the chest freezer over here. Sorry, we actually had it over here. We moved it over here. We added this one shelf system, which wasn't nearly enough. So we moved that over, had this built. Then my wife, which I told her she can do whatever she wants in here. I'm not going to argue or complain. I pick and choose my battles. So as far as the kitchen goes, I just say, yep, okay, whatever you want to do.
Of course.
Don't touch my office or gym, and we're good.
You can do whatever you want to.
Yes, that's a fair trade.
Just taking a look at the kitchen alone, it's like, what else more could you want? I mean, he's got all of the basics. I mean, he's obviously into weightlifting. You can see up here, he's got his whey casein, he's got his creatine, right? He's got all the supplements up here. And there's actually a portion of the video where he goes over a gym that he built within the house. But yeah, it don't take much for us to be happy. Basics within a house. If we're in a good relationship with a woman that brings us peace, it's not much else that you need. But let's proceed.
We decided to just change the color white, and then we could buy two
I love this.
that matched. So
White.
we're happy with all that.
Oh yeah, look, I belong.
You belong. So I just want to say we had a local guy build all of this. So it's 1-inch square tubing, and obviously you can tell that it's basically countertops on top of it, and he painted it all and welded it all. So with his pay and the metal and the paint, what do we have, like $40–50 maybe? Probably less. That metal is cheap by 20-foot
Yeah,
sections.
it's only 370 per 20 feet.
Yeah, okay, so 370 peso, which is less than $7 for every 20-foot section. And I think we bought 3 of them, but we didn't use anywhere near that. And then we also did over there, you guys saw in the kitchen, and then we have another shelf that we added over there. So we had all these things custom built and fit for the kitchen for almost nothing. We're really happy with how the kitchen is looking. Well, she's really happy, and I nod along and say, okay, sure.
What that tells me is that you can be a man of average salary and go over there and absolutely kill it. And there's actually a lot of dudes over there that have remote work where they're allowed to be international, making $70-ish thousand per year, and they're living like kings.
Happy too?
Yeah, I'm happy because you're happy.
Yeah, but you like that mostly your stuff there, honey.
Yeah, before I was like putting my vitamins in another room, and I couldn't fit the protein and stuff like that, so it's kind of congested and annoying. So I'm happy with how this looks, and it's organized. So
Yep.
So he also built us this corner shelf over here. I didn't even know that he was building it, but
I know.
Yeah. I know you know. You told him to build it and gave him the measurements, and then I walked in and he built it. Oh no, it's fine.
I have this imagination for the house. It's nice.
That's fine, honey. It's the
Makes-
kitchen, like I told you.
House beautiful.
I just back off. He also built that over there. Again, we just got these things put up away, so it's
Very expensive.
not 100%, but at least you can keep everything away from the washer and dryer. And
Yep.
Okay.
We're using Tide.
yes, they care about, that's very important to them.
And Sanicare for...
She's a cutie
And I have
pie.
to say,
Yeah, it's just hard when, you know, all the American shirts and t-shirts are bigger than, like, it's like fit, because, you know, mine is small, so.
yeah. I know. All right, we're gonna go outside now.
All right, so they show some of the inside of the house, and now they're about to go outside. And I actually think that the outside is the main event. You'll see why in a quick second. But I actually sent this video to one of my boys who's from the Philippines, and he said that all of the house that this guy is showing off is atypical within the Philippines, meaning it's on the higher end scale. There's a lot of space here that she may not have grown up in. So because of the purchasing parity from the west to the east, you can get something that is of nominal value to you, but over there it's seen as upper class.
You wanna go in the gym first or the yard first?
Jim.
Okay, we'll make the gym quick, but we wanna show everyone what's going on because a lot of people actually ask, surprisingly. Corey, what's going on with the gym? Any updates? Okay, honey, ready?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay, so best thing we got so far, in my opinion, in the gym, honey, if you would like to demonstrate this,
Oh, okay. I do have to mess
is the television.
LG.
Yes, but the point is my wife said to me one time she wasn't doing much cardio because it was boring out here. So
Yeah.
next day we drove to the city and I bought a TV. So
What's the wide of
I think that's a 42.
42 inches?
Yeah, but I put it on hinges, so if you want to open it.
Oh, look. So when we close that, when we're gonna use it,
So she
I'm
can look
gonna
at the
go
treadmill.
here
Yep.
and I'll do my cardio.
That's dope.
Yeah. So we're really happy with that. So we get the bike and obviously the
And she
treadmill
works
over there,
out.
but
And the
that
speaker.
sound bar and sub hook up to our phones on Bluetooth. So they work really, really well. I just walk out here, turn my music on my phone, I can lift weights and listen to music. And then whenever she comes out here for cardio, well, I do cardio in the evening too. All we do is flip the TV open and then watch YouTube, and now she hasn't missed one cardio session.
That's
so
awesome.
Best thing I
Today.
spent my money, right.
Sunday, don't.
Well, no, we don't work out on Sundays, that's rest day, but my point being is best invention yet, because she has not missed one day of cardio. So I'm very happy with that thing. Okay, real quick, I built 2 jammer arms, do multiple different things, like having multiple different machines and just being able to attach them to the cage real quickly and then remove them. I wanted to get them from Rogue Fitness, like I've gotten a lot of my stuff. However, they are $1,300 and they couldn't give me a shipping quote to send them to the Philippines. So I actually made those things myself, and I have less than $50 into them. And I spent like 2 days of my time. So really happy with them. They're working really, really good. And for everyone that's been asking about the solar system, I'm gonna make this real brief because there's nothing new to update about it. Honestly, it's just working perfectly all the time. We've never had any issues with it. Again, we have a 6,000 kilowatt system, so the house is running for free all day, every day, even when it's raining, because it's so large and overpowered. We don't have an electric bill. We're really happy with that, and it's working good. We poured a slab over here. So the car is parked on it right now. It doesn't look like anything amazing, of course, because it's just a slab, but I'm always using it to pull in the driveway. I would pull into here and then back into the garage. So we just had a slab poured. I'm actually parked in it right now only because he's welding more stuff in the actual garage.
I think this is
over here.
useful. I bought
Using the garage to weld up a few more things, so he's not
plants.
done those. 2 beautiful dogs. Look at that, very rare in the Philippines. Are you guys gonna join us, you ladies? So I just wanted to quickly show you the 3 banana trees behind me. I'll turn the camera on a second so you can see them better, but I just wanna say when we moved in, we planted these banana trees and they were about 5 feet tall, maybe, not even that big. And I was wondering how long it would take, and I Googled it and I'm like, I'm gonna get fruit off of those in 2 or 3 years. No way, that's not possible. But they are huge. I mean, at this point, they're taller than the house.
Wow. Being from New York is actually so foreign to me to see things such as chickens in the backyard or growing trees with fruits on it, right? Like, I'm so conditioned to just going to the supermarket to pick up said goods. And there's so many advantages if you or the lady in your life is gardening, growing the trees, the plants, gathering the eggs every morning. Because at the end of the day, there's nothing introduced into the food that you don't know about.
First of this video, I had to shut the pool pump off because it's a waterfall. So if any of you guys would know, that it's very loud, but we do love the noise. But the yard is looking amazing compared to where it was when we moved in. All these plants are coming up very, very nicely. All right, first try. So yeah, that's what's going on at our house. A lot of kitchen projects, one at a time. Like I said, we just got them put up there, so they're not 100% organized yet. Yard is coming in really nicely, all the grass and along with the plants. Everything survived so far. Nothing's died, I don't think, right?
There are some you don't know. I don't tell you. I don't want you to get sad.
So yeah, we're sitting here in our back patio, which is all screened in. I know you guys have seen this in another video, but we haven't sat out here in quite a while. Still waiting for the grass to get put down on that. So yeah, we're really happy with how the house is going. Yard's looking great.
All right, so I'll stop the video right here. Shout out again to It's Me. I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description box down below in case you guys want to go check out any other videos, see future updates regarding the builds going on in the house. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show you guys not the Google photos, not the doctored highlights photos, right, that you might see on an Instagram, but like in reality, the in reality living, if you were to transport yourself or transplant yourself into a place far, far away, like the Philippines. And fun fact, a guilty pleasure of mine is to binge videos just like this, because I'm just convinced, especially if you look at the West today and our political systems, our economic environment, all of these different things that seem to be in disarray at this current junction. If you look at all these things, you got to think and wonder to yourself, is this it? Is this the best that life has to offer. And oftentimes when I've traveled throughout my life, I've seen a lot of awesome things elsewhere, but they just don't get the advertisement as what life is in the States. But I pass the question on to my audience. What do you guys think about all of this? Is moving abroad something that you would actually consider? Why or why not? Drop me some comments down below, and I will see you guys soon. Until next time, YouTube, peace.